Hello everybody, Samson here. Welcome back to Tekkit Legends, guys. So for me, it's but a moment later from the last episode. We were having a problem here, if you didn't see the last episode, with our quarry here. I put our energy condenser on top, thinking that would solve the problem and it would just eat everything it could. But the issue was, all of our ores were just getting shot all over the place and it was just garbage. So what I've decided to do is we're going to set up a little bit of a filtration system with pipes. So if we type in pipe here in our little search engine, we can see all kinds of different pipes. So let's take a look. What I'm going to be looking for, oh, not pipey. Okay, let's come over here. We should be able to create diamond transport pipes, and I guess it's the other way. Hold on. 2 diamonds, there we go. So diamond transport pipes. We can actually teach this to our little guy right here. Nice. And I only need 1, so we're going to stick all that EMC back in there. So they cost 2,000 EMC each? Hold on a second. Yeah, that's right, because the diamond's 8,000. Okay, let's grab that glass. And what we're also going to need is maybe some, I'm thinking maybe some gold transport pipes. So we'll grab some of that out, because gold is super fast. So we'll use some gold transport pipes and some diamond transport pipes. We got a chest, and we got our energy condenser. So let us come over here. We're going to set up a little bit of a, I guess, a sorting system of some type here. Let's grab our pipe. I want to pipe this over to the side, just so I don't have to really come down here. So there we go. That's good. Now from here, I'm going to take our chest, our first chest, and you know what? We're going to replace this guy right here with the diamond transport sorting pipe. So if I stick our chest right on the top like this, we're going to set it up so, you know what? I'm going to set this to glass right now for our energy condenser, because I don't want anything going over here yet. So let's stick this on the side, and this should work. What we're going to eventually set up is I want all of our just regular kind of junk stuff like dirt, gravel, sand, all of that kind of stuff to go over here to our energy condenser. And I want all of the ores to come to our chest. So again, we're going to set this up like this. And you know what else we're probably going to do is eventually we're going to swap this out for like an alchemical chest, because they're just a lot bigger and nicer. So let's turn our reactor back on. And I'm going to add some more fuel that we ended up cooking up. There we go. So lots of extra fuel in there. This will actually produce a waste product, and it'll pop up right here. And it looks like we are building up a small little buffer. So let's come over here. And so when we inserted it by 10%, it was too much. So let's like do it by like 5%. Let's try that and see what happens. Looks like we're slowly losing power, or it's kind of a fight. Let's see. Yeah, we're slowly gaining power, but not too bad. So as you can see, everything is shooting over into our chest here. So I want to quickly set up so that all of the cobblestone goes into the red channel. Nice. Okay, so that's going to stop any cobble from coming over here. I'm also going to set up that our coal is going to come into the red channel. I'm going to take out glass, because we're not going to end up finding any glass in there. That's not something that's going to happen. And we're going to want to set this up. Oh, it's already set up for diamond. Good. So we'll add all of this cobblestone in here that we don't need. We'll add the coal in there. Sure, that piece of glass can go in there too. And as you can see, it's eating up all the cobble, and it is keeping up with our quarry. So that's a really important thing, because we don't want any overflow over here. Now, as you can see, all of our ores are popping up into this nice little chest, and it's working swimmingly. Nice. So we can kind of leave that to do its thing over there. It will eventually end up wasting a little bit of power, so we'll want to look at that at some point. But for now, I think we're doing just fine, guys. Nice. So I guess it's time to kind of look at what we want to do next in the series. We got a quarry going. One thing that we'll want to do next, because this guy will actually finish relatively fast. Like, it's not going to take him long to chew right through to the bottom. So we're going to want a way to expand the size of our quarry. Let's see. We're also going to want a way to send power to wherever we have to set up our quarry next. So we got these really cool teleporting pipes that exist in the game, and they're not too bad, I don't think. So we can teleport power. So that's just the teleporting pipe requires an assembly table. Okay, so we're gonna have to get into a little bit of that. And item teleporting pipe just takes. Or wait a minute, can we just craft it straight up? We can. We don't even need the dang assembly table. That's so weird. That we have this option and then the super simple option with just diamond gears in glass? Wow, okay. What about the power one? And then from there, once we have the item, we just add redstone to it and we can teleport our power. Nice. Huh. Okay. Well, we can look at that. What we also want to build is landmarks. So we need redstone. I need a stick. Let's see. I think I taught it a stick. Good. So I want to make a redstone torch. And then I need lapis. So let's do a quick little craft here. Grab a redstone torch. I'm going to teach this to it because I want to teach this thing everything I possibly can. That way, whenever we need something, it's right there. Nice. Okay, so we learned the landmark, and I can grab 2 more of those. What I'm also going to want to teach it is, let's grab a stick. Let's grab some cobblestone. And throw the stick on the ground. Just a little bit of extra flair there. Okay, let's grab the lever and we're going to teach it the lever. Nice. So what we'll be doing next, right after this guy finishes, is we're going to expand the size of it. I don't know how long it's going to take it to get to the bottom of this, but this thing is like motoring, man. How are we doing over in this section? Oh, we're doing great. So we can actually add this to the list. And we can add dirt. That way all of our extra stuff that we don't need gets chucked over here and converted into EMC. Because as long as we know it, as long as we know the recipe for it, we don't need to worry about, because we know sapphire, we know rubies, so all this can just be turned into diamonds. Right? Oh, there we go. Okay. And then we can eventually take our diamonds and go stick them over in our tablet. Nice. Or a table. It's not a tablet. Oh, sorry guys. I got a munchkin yelling in the background here. I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, we are back and our quarry has finished. So this is kind of what we ended up getting out of it. Not a bad haul. We just threw all of our rubies and redstone and sapphires all over here. And we made 8 diamonds with all that extra stuff. Or sorry, 4 diamonds with all that extra stuff. I can do math. I can read. So this is not a bad haul. Now, funny thing, we didn't actually end up getting any diamonds regularly through this, but because of our amazing little energy condenser here, we did. So as this is finished, this guy's just kind of building up power. I'll actually turn him off for now, because that way he's not, we don't have to worry about him getting full and burning through extra resources. So now that our quarry's finished, I want to utilize these landmarks and set it up again so that it's a lot bigger, because we have this great sorting system now. We can handle doing things a little bit bigger. So we break this down, and I'm still going to have to stick the quarry right against this power tap. So that means I think I'm going to need to grab an extra block here. We'll grab this piece of sand right here. That'll work. I want to put this out one more space. If you guys have never set up a Buildcraft quarry, then this will be something new. If you guys have, then you guys kind of know what I'm doing here, but it's something that needs to get done. We need to get this all set up, and we can get a ton of resources coming in. I like to use a lever just so that I can get these cool lines and see whereabouts I need to go. So I think we're going to cross the little channel. I was going to say river, but it's not really a river. It's ocean. It's seawater. There's the ocean right over there. We also have this really cool volcano right there, if you guys didn't see it yet. It's really sweet. I think I'm going to use some of that basalt, or basalt, whatever you call it. I'm going to use some of that for a build, eventually. I really like the color of it. It's nice. And I'm guessing it has EMC, because it's from... Oh, you know what? It might not, because it's from Blue Power. Huh. Well, oh well, that's not too big of a deal. So I'm kind of just going to follow this along. I might even just walk over and see if it pops out the other side. Doesn't look like it does, so let's figure out where this thing ends. I'm Gonna punch some dirt here. Some classic Minecraft action. And there's our ending right there. So we're gonna stick this right there. And I guess we're building a max size. Let's see, we run all the way across, or do we go for a swim? Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Going for it. Making the swim. Getting all clean. It's been a while since Samson here has showered in the Minecraft world. We've been doing hard work. Been mining. It's nice to just, you know, jump in the water, clean off, make things nice. So let's get over here. And I'm guessing it's going to pop out the other side. Yes, it does. Okay. So I'm just going to make this sucker maximum size. We're going to end up carving a little chunk out of our island here. But I'm not too concerned about it. Should be fine. Does this pop out over here? It does. Okay, right there. Nice. So let's put this block down. And we're going to stick our landmark right there. So what we're effectively doing here, guys, is just mapping out a square for our quarry. Now you might be thinking, well, you need to put down a fourth one. You actually don't have to put down a fourth one. As long as you have the 3 corners, so if we have this one, we have that one, and we have this one, it should work just fine. So let's turn off our lever. We'll pick this guy back up. Get this out of the way, and just right click, and there we go. We have, as you can see, the lines going across right there as well. You might not be able to see it depending on how big your screen is, but we have a full square. So now the challenge is going to be getting this guy placed the right way. Nice. Okay, I think it worked. Let's take our gold pipe. Let's put it back on there. And we can go collect our landmarks, or, yeah, know what? I don't even care. We're just going to leave them. So sweet. This is going to start demoing everything. Oh my goodness. I love watching this sucker work. So let's make sure we have power here. We're going to activate our reactor here. Make sure the power's coming in. Look at it. Just like laser beams everything. Laser beam, laser beam. So anything that's inside this square that is trying to build is just going to get destroyed. It doesn't actually collect any of this. It just demos it all. So we're using a lot of our power just kind of clearing stuff, and it is a little bit on the slow side. It's not the fastest thing ever. I don't think it destroys certain modded items like these hives. I'm not sure if it's going to destroy this or not. Now it used to. Whenever we played with forestry before, it would destroy the stony hives because I ended up with all these bees inside my quarries. So nice. So this is going to keep working. It's going to get everything all cleared out. It's going to start drawing our big frame, and then it's going to start mining. So I think what we need to work on next, guys, is we're going to pull all of our stuff out of there. So Teslatite is one thing that's going to be a little bit annoying because it doesn't have an EMC value, and I really have no interest in using it at the moment. But we can get all of our good ores here smelted up. Nice. Let's get our tin put in there. Oh, we should pull the copper out, make sure that it actually goes. I'm going to try and put whatever I have the most of, I guess. Zinc. Oh, zinc doesn't even have a EMC value, though, so I think we're going to hold off on that. Sure, we'll do some of this stuff. It's lead, that's tin, I do believe. And lastly, I guess some of this copper we'll have to do. Yeah, that's good. That works. So we'll get all of that smelted up. And we'll come over here, and all of this that we already smelted up, we can throw in. So I guess we learned something new. Not sure what that was. But as you can see, I can stick this over here. It does not want to work. Our free diamonds, we can stick that in there, that in there, that in there, this in there. Nice. Now anytime we need landmarks, we can just pull them out. So we'll add this stuff over here to our no EMC section. And one thing I want to work on building is an alchemical chest. So let's see here. This is kind of like a precursor to the energy condenser. You use these and make them into energy condensers. So we're going to need one of each of these dusts: stone, diamond, chest, and iron. So we need the diamond. We need stone, which I believe we have. Good. Okay. We need a chest. And we need the dust. So if I just type in dust, okay, good. We got the low, medium, and high. And what else did we need? 2 pieces of iron. Not bad. There we go. And this should be everything that we need. And we're going to make this, and then we're going to teach it to our system. Because these chests are really nice. Like, they are huge. We'll take a look inside here. Look at that. That is really, really nice for storage. So we're going to pick this up. There we go. And I want to replace our little dump chest right here with the new stuff. So it looks like we need to teach this to use sand and also sandstone. Yeah, we'll teach it to bring over sandstone as well. And eventually what I'll do is if this red channel fills up, I'm going to run more piping just down here. And it'll go right, yeah, I should be able to run, maybe I'll pick a different kind. Like, you can get stuff that won't connect to these, I think. I may actually have to switch this over, but we'll see. I'll just get, I'll just use the, whatever channel this will be down here. Maybe it'll be black? Not sure. Whatever. Anyway, we can stick gravel over here, and we're actually full. What we may also do, if we have something that's really common, more than these rubies or sapphires, we'll just stick them in. So let's pull everything out of here. It actually picked up a landmark, so that's cool. We'll use our axe, the appropriate tool. Pop that off, and we'll stick our our alchemical chest right there. Nice. So we should actually be able to throw any of this excess garbo right here into this. Even stick our chest. Limestone doesn't have an EMC value or flaxseed, so that's an engineer's toolbox thing. This is blue power. Okay, interesting enough. Oh, what? That's weird. I picked up a piece of flint. You can have that flint. It's all yours. Congratulations. So looks like we have our quarry up and running. It's going to be real nice. We shouldn't have to mess with it much. Our alchemical chest can handle storing a ridiculous amount of items, so we should be fine there. And I guess we can start focusing on what we want to build next. I think it would be nice to get one of these bags. So what you do is you just need the high covalence, some wool, and another one of those alchemical chests. Now, do we know wool? It doesn't look like we do. Alright guys, we have a quest. We need to go get ourselves some wool. Alright, where are you sheepies? So I had lots of sheep running around here for a while. Let's see if we can't find ourselves some. We're also maybe on the lookout for anything new that we can collect and put into our little table there. Hello zombie, how are you? Oh, nice day, isn't it? Lovely day for a stroll. We're gonna find ourselves some sheep. Are you guys sheep in cow clothing? Nope, you're just cows. Okay. Where are your sheep friends? Tell me, and you may live. Let's see. Get over to this place. So I'm kind of on an island here, as you guys can tell. We'll take a look at the map. If you didn't see the last episode, we're totally on an island. Now, my map got reset for some reason, because I actually spawned in on an island, I think that's off of the coast right here. It's super small. Like, it was about that big. As small as that little guy right there. You see that island right there? Actually, you know what? It was... Oh, that might be it way out there, actually. Nope. There's a bunch of trees on it. It was a tiny little island. There was no trees at all. And that's where I ended up spawning in. I had to swim over to this island. So it's kind of an interesting seed I'm playing with. I didn't put any kind of name in. I'm playing with completely random seed. And it ended up sticking me in this kind of islandy world. Which, I mean, that's not a bad thing. With the mods that we have in place, we were able to get a quarry going real fast, and it's not going to be a big deal living on this island. We'll just have to watch for... there'll be certain things that we won't have access to, thinking about it, and one of them is going to be cactus. Huh. So we might have to go on a bit of an adventure at some point to find cactus, because we need cactus so that we can build waterproof pipe and start moving fluids. Oh, hello, sheep. How are you? I'm here for your wool. Oh, thank you very much. We appreciate this. Let's also get some white wool. There we go. How's it going? Oh, there's our house right there. Nice. So one other thing I wanted to check is, does this quarried stone have EMC? It doesn't. Okay, so if we ever want to build with quarried stone, I'm going to have to remember where that is. It's just right behind our house. Real easy, real simple. So that wasn't a long trip at all. That was real easy. Let's come over here, And this right here is actually our mine, guys. And I'm missing a block here for some reason. That's kind of weird. Let's fix that. Because otherwise it's going to bug me. Okay. Here, come here, block. There we go. So how's our quarry doing so far? Man, the sucker is flying. Although it's oh, it's just shaving off these little tiny layers at a time. It's kind of a waste. Have we even got anything? Oh, we got clay. That's something new. We'll take that. Alright. So let's come over here to our little transmutation table. We're going to teach this thing wool, black wool. We'll stick that in there. We'll teach it clay. And this stuff does not have EMC, so it needs to come over here. Oh, wait. Does this have EMC? It doesn't. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll have to look at that. We don't really need to get into this kind of industrial craft reactors because, honestly, our big reactor is amazing. It's going to do everything for us. So, now that we have wool, I'm just going to do... Maybe we'll do a black bag. That could be cool. So, let's pull out 5 of these. Let's pull out our alchemical chest. And we need... Whoops. Let's click over here. We need our high covalence dust. I believe that was how it was. So we stick the chest, stick the covalence dust on the top, and the wool, and we have a black alchemical bag. Real nice. So I think the thing about this, if I remember correctly, is let's say we're in the world, we have a whole bunch of good stuff in here, we get killed, we get murdered, we're dead. That happens. What we can do is we can craft another black bag, and it'll have all the same stuff as our old black bag. I think that's how it works. At least that's how it used to work way back in the days of the original Tekkit. Like, I'm talking way back. Tekkit Classic is what it's called now. But I actually played Tekkit Classic when it wasn't even Classic. It was just like regular Tekkit. That's what it was. It was just Tekkit. It wasn't even regular. It was just Tekkit. That's how it worked. So this guy's going to work for a long time. It's going to be a while before it ever gets down to something good. So we're probably not going to see much in the ways of ores in here anytime soon. But that's alright. We can just kind of leave it be. It'll handle its business. And we can just kind of reap the spoils here. Oh, it looks like we need a little bit of extra charcoal in here. So I'm trying to think of what we should do next, guys. Let's grab some of this. Besides grabbing all our delicious EMC. And we'll stick all this refined uranium, we'll stick it over in our reactor just to keep it going for a long time. So as you can see, all of that time, even the off-cam time from between episodes and everything, it's only burned through 2 ingots. And we can even take these ingots and put them in our thing, and so one of these is about 1/4 of the EMC of regular, so we can even use this to slowly make us a little bit of extra fuel. Man, I love this mod, Project E mod. So good. Okay, so we'll stick that in there. We learned that. Stick all this goodness in there. Stick these dandelions in there. Gonna teach it our alchemical bag. Nice. We're rocking it. Now, did we teach this thing torches? Nope, we hadn't taught it. We haven't taught it torches yet. Nice. So we don't even have to do mining anymore, guys. We can totally just like go build something or something cool like that. So one thing I want to work towards in Project E is there's all this amazing stuff that we can build. So let's bring up the mod because we need some armor. We need some protection. We also need some other really cool stuff. Like, look at all this neat things in here. So there's divining rods, the gem of eternal density, which is really cool. What it'll do is it'll take anything worth EMC, except for what we blacklist, or we can choose just to whitelist specific things, and it'll suck it up. We can also get the Watch of Flowing Time, which gives you, let's see, gives 18 bonus ticks to nearby blocks every tick. Each tick nearby mobs move 0.1 times the speed. Cool. So this makes stuff go way faster. So if we needed to grow something really fast, we can do that. But this kind of stuff is what I'm really interested in. It's like dark matter tools in that. So, and they also make dark matter armor. So what we need to work towards is dark matter. So that means we need a ton of diamond, we need Eternalis fuel, which is Mobius fuel, which is this, which is coal. So let's start working on that with our Philosopher's Stone. So we can come in here and we can grab coal. And I want to grab like 4 stacks at least. So we'll do this. We stick in our 4 stacks of coal, just kind of in this little zigzaggy pattern. And we pull out the alchemical coal. Very nice. Man, I need to see if there's some kind of other option besides a regular crafting table. So I want to make sure, oh, we'll stick you in there, sure. And then we want to make sure that it's learned the alchemical coal. Good, it has. And so from there, we can, there we go. We can condense it down one more time to Mobius fuel. Very nice. And we want to teach it Mobius fuel as well. And you guessed it, guys, we're going to condense it down one more time here to Eternalis fuel. So each one of these is worth a stack of coal, which is nuts. So that's a lot. So each one of these is the same value as a diamond, I think exactly. Like, let's pull out a diamond. Yeah, exactly the same value as a diamond. So if you didn't know, a stack of coal is the same value as a diamond. So now from here, what were we working on? We wanted to build dark matter. So where's the dark matter in our list? I guess we'll have to maybe do it this way. So we need a whole 8 of these and then an entire block of diamond. We do not have nearly the EMC for that yet. We're only at 41,000 EMC. Like, we need a heck of a lot more EMC. So this may be something we have to wait until we get a little bit more stuff going. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to take a little bit of a pause and let our quarry run for a bit. It's running, right? Yeah, it's running. I'm going to let our quarry run for a bit. We're going to get some more stuff cooked up. We're going to get some more EMC, and I'll bring it back when we're ready to make some dark matter stuff. Okay, guys, we're back, and so I think I was being a little ambitious talking about making stuff with dark matter. I mean, here, let's just quickly take a little look here. Dark matter is 139,000 EMC each. That's as much as our entire quarry. Like, it's ridiculous. One of these tools is like 3 of these in diamonds, or 2 of these in diamonds. Like, it's crazy. Maybe we could do a shovel, but I really don't think it's worth it. So I had another idea. I'm like, you know what? We'll set something up real quick. I know we're running a little long on the episode, but I think this is totally going to be worth it. So what I want to set up is, I want to set up some wireless stuff. So we're going to take this, we're going to take this, and that transfers 2500 RF per tick. Nice. Okay, so I've been AFK for like at least a good hour or more just to get enough EMC for all of this good stuff. I've set up a little bit of an automated system. It's semi-automatic. I have to still stick all the stuff in here. Originally, I just had this guy, and so I just dumped everything in this chest. But it was a little slow, so I set up 3, and now everything feeds into this. As you can see, our quarry is doing pretty decent. Like, yo, let's move this down out of the way. I'll just kind of show you what I've been doing. I just kind of go in here, pull out all the different ores that I need to smelt up, chuck a couple in here, a couple in here, a little bit over here, and we're good to go. It starts going. So what I want to do is we're going to just quickly deactivate our big reactor. It's burnt through a little bit of fuel, not too bad at all. So this will keep producing power just as these cool down. But anyway, we don't have a lot of time. Let's just get to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust this thing up a little bit. I'm going to move our power tap. You might be saying, move the power tap. Yes, move the power tap. I want to see if it's going to work right here. It's not. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is what I decided to do. I changed all these out to power taps. And on these power taps, we have the wooden kinesis pipes, because you need a wooden one or an emerald, I think, to suck power out. So each of these can take out, I think, 320 or something like that. So we needed a few of them. Then we got the gold pipe. The gold pipe can transfer quite a bit more, about 2,000 RF per tick, and this is hooked up right to our quarry. So the reason we're doing all of this is I want to be able to teleport power. So I'm going to stick this power teleport pipe on here. We're going to right click on it. We're going to set it to frequency 10. And this is going to be set to send only. And sure, it's private. So what's going to happen is this pipe is going to be sending power to wherever we need it. Now it shouldn't send, I don't think it'll send it anywhere if we don't have anywhere to send it. I don't know if it'll suck up power. I'm not sure. We're going to activate a reactor. and everything's kind of flowing, and as you can see, it looks like it's bypassing this. It's not worrying about it because this has nowhere to send it. What we're going to do is probably next episode, because we're running really low on time here, ended up being a lot longer than anticipated, is we're going to set up, here, hold on, let's stick this in here, the quarry. So we're going to set up another quarry, and what we're going to do, here we'll set this up quickly as well. Dun, 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 over here, I'm going to stick one of these teleporting pipes right on here. And this is going to set to receive only. Oh no, is stuff still going to come through here? Alright, we'll have to switch one of these out for an iron. No big deal. But pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to hook up this teleporting pipe so that items can, so power from here can be sent over, and items from there can be sent to here, and it'll filter everything through just like it's doing right now in our current system. That's the plan, guys. Hopefully we'll get that set up next episode, but thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the group here. And if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It just gives me some support and lets me know that you're enjoying the series as much as I am. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, we'll talk to you later.